Hi guys, it's Amy and this is Amy by Nature. How y'all doing? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today, well, when you're seeing this, it will be Sunday. It's a little dull over here. It's just started to rain. But I am going to be bringing you something new, something that I'm very excited about. But before we get into that, a few things. One, Jill over at What Matters Most Now, for some reason, her YouTube channel disappeared. Poof, gone. She has managed to get back up and running, but she's lost all her content, all her subscribers, all her watch hours, everything. She's having to start from scratch. Her channel is What Matters Most Now, Jill. So I will link her in the description box below. She has put a post up and a short video because they restrict the amount of time you can film until she's verified. So if you could please go over, for all of you that have subscribed to her, could you please go over and show her some love and some support? I think I would have been all crying. Jill has been awesomely calm about it. Unless she's like a wee duck with her feet paddling under the water, she is doing really well. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, Jill came up with a rather fabulous idea, and me and Susan are helping her with this. We are going to be doing a Halloween gift exchange on Elster, and the link will be posted in the description below. And what it is we've set an amount, and you can be paired up with someone to do like a secret gift exchange, like a secret Santa. And we will be doing one for Christmas if this one goes well. So this one hopefully will go well so that we can do a Christmas one. That was the original intention, but we thought we'd try a Halloween one. The sign up closes on the 1st of October. So you've got until the 1st of October to sign up for this one. And the beauty of this one is to help with postage and whatever, because everyone knows it's crazy. You can be signed up with someone from your own country just to save on postage a little bit. You can make a wish list of things that you would like. You can, if you don't have a channel, you can, we can email you and your secret person, although it's not really secret to you, but it'll be secret to everyone else, to find out the things that you like. And like I say, you can do a wish list. If you want to keep it as much of a surprise as possible, you can do all that on Elfster. Also, what else was I going to say? I had it all in my head and now it's gone poof. Wish list. Oh, dearie me, it's gone out my head. Yeah, you don't have to be signed up from someone from your own country if you do not wish to be. But the option is there, and you'll get, and yeah, and if you don't have a channel, that's what I was going to say. You can always link, like email Susan, Jill, or myself pictures of the gift that you received and who gave it to you, and we can put a shout out on our channels. So there is lots of options. So I really do hope that you guys sign up, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll go from there. So that is the two announcements I wanted to make first and foremost. Next, I am bringing you a rather fun thing. You hear me talking about my husband and my son. They go to football together. They go on trips together. They do a lot of things. Me and my daughter is quite a homebody, but we don't really do much in the way of going away. But we've decided that we're going to have a girls' trip. in 2027. So we've got a ways to go, but we need to save. So our girls' trip in 2027 is Disneyland Paris, guys, at Halloween. So I'm very excited for this. So here is the binder I've made, and I've made pockets for flights, hotel, and I did all this on AI. And trust me, it wasn't easy, but I've done all this on AI. Park tickets, food, souvenirs, sightseeing in case we go elsewhere apart from Disneyland, because I'd like to go to the top of the Eiffel Tower because I've not been to Paris before. Travel out with the flight, so that's getting everywhere we need to go otherwise. Miscellaneous, so that'll be our clothes, any other little expenses that, you know, I haven't thought of. And then this is the back page. We hope to see you again real soon. And they've all got like some backing on them just so they're not plain white. I've also made placeholders for this specific binder. So this is our ones. Again, these were all done on AI. So this is our 1, our 2, our 5, our 10, our 20, our 50, and our 100. I haven't got specific amounts yet of how much I need to save because obviously the price list for October in 2027 is not up yet. But what I'm doing is I'm going to be working a lot of overtime for the next year or so probably in order to help fund this. And what I'm doing is I'm going to put it'll depend month to month what I am able to put away. But I have put this month, I have put £60 into my high interest savings, and that will sit there, and that is going to this directly. I'm going to do this video on a Sunday once a fortnight, so once every 2 weeks. So what I'm going to do this week is I have got 30. So I'm going to half it down, and some months I'll be able to, I want the bare minimum to be 60. But some months I might be able to put away a bit more, so it will, the amount will differ. And I'm going to make up trackers as well, just to keep a check, like when we finish a challenge, we'll be able to say we've got this in this section. So I will be doing that. I haven't got them made up yet because we're just starting. So I feel like I've got time for that. So what we're going to do is we are going to just go through this binder. I might change these out for rings because I'm not sure how I feel about these. They kind of get stuck. We are going to just go through with a 4-sided dice, and we're going to put whatever we roll, we're going to put on each section. There's 8 sections altogether. I did toy with the idea of rolling an 8-sided dice, but I want everyone to get a fair shot because everything needs money. That's just, every section will need money. So I don't want any of them to be left out. So we're going to roll and go through it. And then I've got all my challenges in my happy planner that we're going to be using for each one. And I've written on the back what each one is for, just so I don't get confused, but I do have them in order. So that's enough blibber blabber. Let's go. So there's for flights, and then we have got hotel. What have you guys been doing this weekend so far? I hope it's been a good one. I had lots of peace and quiet yesterday. I actually do kind of have a blister on my finger from all the cutting. I was up from 4 AM. I think I probably said in yesterday's video, doing things. So yeah, I had a very productive day yesterday, and today, as you see it, me and my daughter are having a girly day out. We're doing a little bit of shopping. I don't know how much shopping, but we're going to go for lunch and things. just so that, right, we're going to go back to the beginning. Yeah, we're having a wee girly day out because we've not done one in a while. And if you watched yesterday's video, you'll know that the boys were away at football. So we thought it's our turn. So that is that. I'm very excited about this because, like I say, I've never been to Paris. I've never done Disneyland Paris, and it's one of our things that we would love to do. That is Everything Got What They're Getting. And, oh, what did we want to finish on? I think it was this one, was it? It was this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a, whatchamacallit, paper clip, just to say that this is where we're going to start rolling from the next time we play, which isn't going to be in a fortnight. So yeah. So let's see what we've got. So for flights, I'm going to keep it this way, I think. Let me get my book. Whoop. I got this from Alex at ISPY Budget ages ago, and I've not really had much of an occasion to use it. Now I do. So for our flights, we're going to be using this to save, and we are doing the full amounts because we need the money. I'm not going low budget on this. It might take a while, but we're just going to do it that way. And we've got two challenges. We've got a seat upgrade and we've got food purchase ISPY. And basically, there's hidden numbers in here, and they're very difficult to find. I was sitting staring at it. And then this one could be a scratch off, but I've just left the numbers open so I can see what I'm doing. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 for this one. So we don't have a 4 on that one. So we're going to go here because I know there's a 4 in here. And I'm going to just mark where the 4 is. And we're going to put 4 into our flights. And then next we have the hotel, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for this one. And this is from Craft Co Budgets. These are minis that she made. Most of the challenges are going to be Halloween and Disney, so I'm going to be doing Halloween and Disney throughout the year, basically, or almost year and a half, 2 years, whatever. So there's going to be a lot of Halloween in amongst here as well, but I'm going to try and get a mixture of Disney and Halloween. If I can get Disney and Halloween or Paris themed, I will do so. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to do these at 2 each. So we're going to put 2, 4, and 6 in this first one, and this is, like I say, is from Craft Co Budgets, and that's 6 going in there. Our park tickets, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the challenge that I'm doing for the park tickets, it's actually a collaboration, and I could have done this in the collab day on a Saturday, but do you know what? It's Disney. I want to do it for this one. And what better way to save for park tickets? And I think I'm gonna, unless I get a 6, I'll maybe make them 2 each. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make them £2 each. And I'm gonna save the whole lot eventually. So let us see what we've got. Oh, and this is April's Fresh Start, Ali Bear Budgets, Beijing Girl Budgets, Divine Savings Co., Bookish Mama Budgets, and Weekly Budgets. So that's April, Alex, Kimmy, Christelle, Lindsay, and Veronica. Is that right? Yes. 4. So number 4 is Divine Savings Co. So she is starting us off, and I think for Ariel we need, or well, I'll just do this color, and I'll just change it every time I do it maybe. And I think I need to put a bit of paper underneath because it might leak through. So I'll take one of my bits of paper. So that's the first one. Our next one is number 2. So that's Pooh Bear at Ali Bear Budgets. And our next one is number 3, and that is Kimmy at Beijing Girl Budgets. So there we have our first 3 on the board. So we've got 1, 2, oh no, we've only got 5. Oops. I thought I had 6. That was silly of me. Right, what I'll do is, what am I going to do? I suppose I could do an IOU. I should have only coloured half of this one. What I'll do is I'll put a little 1 there, and that shows that I need to put another 1 in. That's what I'm going to do. That's just, yeah, I'm taking too long to decide that. That's what I'm going to do. I'll put a little 1 there. So next one is food. Oh me, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There is definitely 5 there. So for our food one, we are going to do this one here. This is Agape Book Club and Paper Company. And this is the Tasty Race. Which dessert will you get? Look at these lovely looking things here. So we're going to roll a 1 to 4, like a D4. That's the word I'm looking for. And we'll see who's getting what. We'll just start at this one. So we've got a 1. And it's whoever reaches the top first is who will get that's the treat you'll get. And then we've got another 1. Ooh. So that's 2. So we've got 3 left. And that's a 2. So it looks like number 1 is going to get another 1. So they could win. But you never know. So that's 5 going into our food envelope. And I'm knocking over my mummy stitch. Our next one is for souvenirs, and we have got 4. And the game I have got for souvenirs is this one. And this is another one from Greta at Agape Book Club and Paper Company. This is her Ghostie Trick or Treat. And I just think this is so awesome. So we have got, these are treat cards, and I haven't cut them all out properly. I do apologise. So this is, this is our trick cards. So what you do is you go around, and if you land on a green footprint, you pick a trick card. If you land on the orange or red, you save 1. And if you land on a house, you get to pick a treat and collect the candy. So let me get my little hat and let's roll and see what we're doing. And we've only got 4, so hopefully we'll be okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So a green is pick a trick card. Oh, that's a good start, isn't it? So this one says, oh man, that sign has us lost. Roll and save ×2. So we're going to roll a 4-sided dice, and it's a 2. You can't ask for better than that. So that means we are saving the 4 that we have. You couldn't have planned that better. So there we go. That's 4 going into souvenirs. So let me put this away again. I'll just put this to the side. I don't know whether to cross them off or just kind of keep playing for a bit. I think I'll cross them off because I do have like my next lot of challenges kind of lined up. Next we're going sightseeing. Just in case we're going outside Disney, we might go to you know, we might, because we want to go to the Eiffel Tower and things. Right, so we've got Wipeout, and this is from Neurospicy Budgeting. But I've only got one to play with. You cannot do Wipeout with just one. That's insane. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to... What we're going to do is we're going to make 1 our start number on this one. And we'll put the 1 in, and then we'll, when we carry on, we'll play as we go. It's not your typical Wipeout, but we're going to make it work. We will make it work. Travel. See, this is where it goes between wanting everything to get money or just playing through until you don't have any money left and just getting to where you can. I might have to rethink this. These are a freebie from Susan at Will Knowledge Budgets. These are her vintage Halloween like tinies. They are gorgeous. There's a few sheets of these. So the travel is for like outside of flights, like getting places. So we've got 3 for this one. So we have got a 3 on this one. So we are going to colour that in. And that is nice and handy to start us off there. And then we are going on to our miscellaneous section. So that's clothes and any other bits and bobs that I haven't thought of, which I'm sure there are many. And this is a Tiny's like roll and save from Budgeting with Lysandra. And look at all these stitches. They are adorable. We've got 2. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go into this first one here. And we're going to do a 2 for that one. Nice and simple. So yeah, like I say, I'll be doing this once a fortnight. I'll half the money and go from there. And that is thingied. And I might change these out for rings as well, so it might look different in a fortnight. But anyway, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for coming along and spending some time with me. Please like, comment, subscribe and share. And until I see you again, guys, take care. Bye.